Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Hey everybody, this is Matthew Movies coming at you with my review of Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Woo! The 1997 sequel to Mortal Kombat, which is a movie that I previously reviewed, so I thought, you know, the completionist in me made me think I should review this movie, and I'll be honest with you, it's a movie I own on Blu-ray. It's a movie I've seen more than I should have. I've seen it maybe 2 or 3 times. I watched it again recently in order to do this review, and it's just not good at all. I am a big defender of the original Mortal Kombat film. I'm a huge fan of it. I love the story of the movie. I love the story of the games. I've always enjoyed Mortal Kombat, the whole franchise, really, with this being a gigantic exception of just utter garbage. I mean, what were they thinking when they made this? I mean, they ruined it on every level. They took almost all the characters and recast them, other than Liu Kang and Katana. Christopher Lambert was such an entertaining part of the original film as Raiden, and they recast him with the guy who played Dexter's dad, who's a great actor. Don't get me wrong, but he was just lacked the personality of Christopher Lambert, lacked any kind of comedic timing. Instead of it being an interesting character that had a lot of levels to it, and, you know, had this very regal feel to him in certain points, but then also was down and dirty with the rest of us, and having a good laugh at other points. I mean, that was an interesting character. Raiden in this is just so annoying. Then they cut his hair and he looks like, he's just the worst. I mean, so much garbage in this movie. And then the woman that they had to play Katana's mother, Queen Sindel, oh my god, was she awful in this. And I've seen her in other movies. It's not like she's always a terrible actress. I mean, she's just so bad in this. It just drives me nuts how awful she is in this. I mean, the special effects at the end when they turn into the dragon and the animalities, oh my god, are they terrible. The writing is bad. Like, I mean, Baraka was always my guy. I always loved the character of Baraka, and he looks like a garbage pail kid in this movie. It just looked awful. His face is way too big, because you can tell it's just a dude with a mask on, but they didn't do a good job of blending it in enough so it looks even remotely real. It literally looks like a guy with like this much apparatus around his head. Looks awful, just so bad, and he serves no purpose. He shows up in like one scene and gets decimated like that. It's just like, come on, what are you doing? And then the Shao Kahn. I mean, Shao Kahn is supposed to be like the ultimate badass. They bring in Brian Thompson, an actor who I've loved in previous movies. I mean, he was badass in The Terminator. He was badass in Cobra, even though that's a ridiculous movie that when I saw Cobra as a kid, I thought it was kick-ass, and then I watched it as an adult, and I'm like, but I mean, the guy looks like somebody who you do not want to run into in an empty alley late at night. But in this, he just comes off like a moody teen who, like, he comes off like the Joffrey almost, where he's constantly having to make these like proclamations to prove how tough he is, but at the same time he's like, I'm actually kind of weak on the inside. That's not Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn's supposed to be awesome. There's just nothing good in this. They replaced the actress who played Sonya Blade with this woman who I don't recognize from anything else. She's probably been in other things, probably has talent, but she is so bland in this. They kill off Johnny Cage within like 2 minutes after setting up the entire Cage and Sonya thing for the previous entire movie. The whole storyline with Jax, where he's got the mechanical arms. I mean, I remember playing in the game where he had the mechanical arms, being like, oh, that was pretty cool. And this is the entire time I use it, where he's like, he needs to come to the realization that he doesn't need the mechanical arms, that he's tough enough in himself, and then he takes them off at the end. I'm like, oh, who wanted that? Who came up with that idea? I mean, first off, he's still in the games with the metal arms now, so where did that come from? I mean, this movie is just, oh, so bad. So bad. I mean, there's literally nothing in it that's likable. They reintroduce Sub-Zero, or his brother, like in the games. That's realistic. So, guy shows up and he's got his mask is gone. He's got the red on his face. But the guy who plays him, it looks like he's reading cue cards. He's so bad. And when Nightwolf shows up and he turns into like the wolf, like turns back into the guy from the wolf. Oh man, does it look terrible. I mean, then what is with the balls through Earth thing, where they're traveling through Earth and in these like rotating balls? It looks like they're from American Gladiators. What? Who came up with this garbage? Man, is this movie terrible. There's nothing in this movie that I enjoyed. Literally nothing. I liked Liu Kang in the first movie. Awful. Just terrible. This movie sucks. Those are my thoughts on Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Have I mentioned that I didn't really like it very much? Please let me know in the comments if I told you that or not. Let me know what you think. If you're a fan, how that's possible. If you think that's possible, please hit that like button, hit that share button. Makes it much more likely that other people will come check out this video, which would be awesome for my channel and awesome for me. I love talking about movies. It means the world to me, so I love having people to come and join the conversation. And speaking of which, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It makes it so you'll know when I put out a new video. You can come join in, let me know what you think, and that just is just such a awesome thing for me. If I mentioned it's awesome, if I mentioned I didn't like this movie, God, it sucked. Anyhow, those are my thoughts. Those are my calls to action. Please do so. Other than that, have yourself a nice day.